Alrighty, guys, welcome. I figured, like I'd mentioned in the stream last night, I'm going to start trying to stream after. Make sure I'm not on mute. Yeah, I'm not on mute. Good deal. Start trying to stream after work, guys, and see how many people you guys are interested in it. Uh, for sure, there's not a lot of people up at this time, but I know we got a lot of people, a lot of different people in different time zones. So I figured we try this out for like a week or two, guys, and really just see who's all interested in, watching me maybe stream after I get off work. So. I'll try this out for about 2 weeks. We'll see how it goes. If you guys are liking this type of content, being able to, watch me stream later at night, or for some of you guys, it may actually be early in the morning or midday, depending on where you're at, of course. So just let me know down in the chat, guys, if you're interested in me doing, um, you know, more streams like this maybe later on, as we continue to go through with the channel and trying to get the channel to grow. Let me get all of the chats pulled up, guys, and then we will get started here in just a second. All right, we'll do that so I can see that, and that so I can see the chat a little bit more. Alrighty, guys. So let's go through. Let's go and do some ranked matches, and let's see how this goes tonight. I'm curious to want to try out this. I've worked a little bit more on the Chaos one, and it's even like faster than before. Um, so we'll see how it does. On it, there's a few cards that I'm kind of not quite sure of yet, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's definitely much better getting these faster games. We got a game really fast, faster than normal. All right, so our first ranked game of the night, guys. Let's see how this goes. All right, we'll go second. But yeah, I figured I'd give this a shot and see who's all interested in me doing this type of content. We'll do different stuff, different nights, of course, but I figured we'd try it and keep it basic tonight, do some rank duels, probably go through, maybe try and fix up a few of the decks, or maybe make a few more decks here as we go through. So we'll see how the tonight goes. But I definitely appreciate you guys taking time out of your night to sit back and watch the stream. If you guys have any questions or whatever you guys want to talk about, just let me know in the chat. It'll probably be a little while for anyone joins. We'll see how this goes though. All right, so we'll see what they're using, guys. They haven't done anything yet. Maybe they're still strategizing at the moment. I did have some issues with the game because it did have an update today, guys, but after I restarted my PC, I haven't had any more issues with it crashing. It was crashing and not responding there for me for a little bit prior to starting stream, but it's been pretty good once I restarted my PC, so hopefully that's all that it was. All right, so it's going to be our turn, guys. We got a kind of weird hand. That's fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and activate Banishment. All right, perfect. All right, then we're going to use Ezekiel's effect. I'll get rid of that one. All right, good deal, good deal. That. What do we have in the, just those guys? Hmm. No, no. We'll go ahead and activate our chaos space. We will get rid of, we'll go and get rid of that one. I think we'll go ahead and add her to our hand for later on. All right, so then we'll go ahead and play Monster Reborn. Then his effect will activate, guys. All right, we'll put her in attack as well. Let's see what the banishment. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use her effect. So we'll go ahead and pay the 1,000 guys. We'll activate banishment from our graveyard. It'll go back into the deck. And then we will get to add. We'll add one of these just as a good recovery card. All right, and all this, and we still haven't summoned yet, which is cool too. We could do that and pop off if we wanted with that. I'm almost tempted to play that, see if we can get another extender. All right, so I think what we'll do, guys, I think we'll just enter battle phase and attack and see what they have. All right, yeah, we could have went for an OTK, but that's fine. All right, so we'll end our turn, guys. We'll see what else they got. I mean, I got a really bad hand. Oh, Machina. Okay. All right, so they're good. Okay. All right, so they're moving now. Probably should have played that before we ended our turn, guys, but oh well. I thought about it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this more often, guys. Try and stream after work. I'm thinking maybe 3 hours and see how it goes. Hey, Charles. How you doing, man? I appreciate you joining and watching the stream. Let me know if you guys would like me to kind of continue to do this. If you guys like this, I'll definitely start doing this. Definitely streaming more often after work. But I figured we'd give it a shot for a week or two and just see how many people are interested in doing it. And also seeing how many maybe new people we can get to join our community as well. I also purchased a collection today, guys. It's actually the first time ever me purchasing a Yu-Gi-Oh collection. So I'll be doing an unboxing video of that um, later on this week, being able to put that up for you guys so you can see the collection that I bought. Uh, it's from one of my oldest friends, so it's going to be a really good collection. It's got in all of his insane stuff. He has a lot of good old school stuff. So it's going to be definitely a very epic video. I'm looking forward to going through all of it. I didn't even get a chance to look at all of it. But it's gonna be a lot of good stuff. You guys are gonna love it. I appreciate it, Charles, man. That means a lot, man. Let's see. I got the. Well, this is the one that keeps them being unaffected, right? I'm not really too worried. Oh wow. Okay. I guess I should have played that. Yeah. I guess I should have played that. That's definitely my bad. All right. That's a bad play on our part. I should have played that one day a piece, guys. Like I thought, we'd have been good to go. Oh well. We won't make that mistake again. I started to, but I just felt like saving it. But yeah, I did like a quick mock against the AI duel right just before I started streaming, guys. I went through half the deck in my first turn. So it's definitely very insane. I've probably a few more things I need to swap out, and there's a few cards I'm kind of debating on keeping or changing in here. Uh, but yeah, I've definitely got it seems like the speed definitely fixed, and I've got it more down in cards too, where it's not as many monsters. It was too monster heavy was a lot of my problem. A lot of the cards I just wanted to use, but it's just unfortunately just wasn't flowing with it as good as it could. Yeah, if you guys are definitely here new to the channel, definitely consider getting subscribed. I do streams like this. Like I said, I will try this out for the next week or two. I always stream every Sunday and Monday though, from 8 p.m. Central to 11 p.m. Central. Sometimes usually a little bit over. Sometimes I'll go over, 30 minutes, an hour. Just depends on the day. doing content like this, tips, tricks, deck profiles. Like I mentioned, I got that collection that I purchased from my friend that I'll unbox for you guys and for myself as well because I haven't had a chance to really look at it either. So I'm looking forward to shooting that video. And also my Legendary Duelist Season 2 came in today as well, so I'll be able to do that unboxing for you guys as well too. I don't know if I'll try and get that one up this week. I may end up saving it for next week. It depends on if I end up doing a deck profile that I've gotten in mind as well. All right, so let's see how this one goes, guys. Looks like they're starting off a little bit quicker than last time. We don't have too hot of a hand at the moment this time, unfortunately. We had a pretty solid hand last time. Uh, I get a chance to check out Simo's new vid on the Penguin deck. It won. Oh wow, really? No, I didn't see that, man. I haven't had. Well, let me go back. I haven't had internet pretty much most of all day, guys. Uh, the internet went out like 5:30 this morning and didn't come back up to like what was it like 7 or 8 o'clock my time this afternoon. So I've only had internet for like the last maybe four, pushing 5 hours today. The internet's been down all day. Um, so, but yeah, if you posted it today, I haven't had a chance to seen it, Charles. But I'll definitely take a look, man. I was gonna discard card and then add to. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the one that's not affected by card effects that I was thinking of earlier. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing that. They look so funny, and I love penguins too, so I'll definitely take a look at it. Oh, of course, I'm just kind of an animal person in general, but I definitely love penguins. I love turtles as well. Definitely giraffes as well too, of course. Man, we just getting a weird hand. Uh, I think we're gonna use this first, guys. I think we'll toss these, draw two cards. All right, good. So let's do this charge. All right, what did we hit? Please, we didn't hit one, unfortunately. Hmm, what did we hit? At least a nah. Hmm. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and pull Lumina. What about him though? Yeah, he's got a level 4. All right, so let's try this, guys. Let's do. What do these do? I don't think he has anything that can. Quick effect. He's any materials. He's got two materials on it, so that's fine. It's got the 4K defense. Okay. Yeah, so he'll have that for a little while. It'll be a little while before we can get over that. All right, so let's do this. I'm actually going to activate Monster Born. We're going to bring back his gearbox. All right, and then we're going to bring out Raiden. All right, then we're going to attempt to activate Raiden's effect to mill two cards. I'm still not hitting nothing this time. Oh well. All right, so we're going to go for our Chaos Ruler. I really do love this card. He looks so cool. Man, we didn't get nothing. We just got a bad hand on this one. Alrighty. Nothing here we can kind of use either to. Wow. Alright, this is going to be one of those one-off ones, unfortunately. Alright, guys, so we'll go ahead and let's see what his cards do during main phase. Quick effect, you can target monster. to bring him back so he can recycle him. Let's see. Destroy by battle. You can target one card your opponent controls, destroy the target. Alright, so we'll try and go after that then. Alright, so we're in a battle phase, guys. And then we will attack, or attempt to attack with our Chaos Ruler. Alright. I think I'll probably just end up doing that. And there's nothing else we could. We didn't put any of the spells in the graveyard, did we? We'll go main phase 2. Which one's it? No. Is it? Nah, it's none of them are in there. Oh well. Alright, we'll end our turn. I don't think we're going to be able to come back from this one, guys. That we should have won game. We should have probably won game one, or at least do better in game one. I should have played that. One day apiece. We got a not so hot of a hand this time. All right, we'll see what happens. If we can get another turn, we may be able to get some things going. I'll use a different deck after this, guys, so you guys don't see me play the same deck over and again. I'll try and swap them out in between each in between each match. All right, he's 4K, so just overpower him. 55, 60, 70. Yep, right a game. All right. All right, we'll use something else, guys. Let's do. I hate I didn't play that in that first duel. Let's see. Oh no, I just wanted to. I keep doing that always. All right, mark defaults. I wish they had a different way that instead of you having to be enforced to mark it default, if that makes sense. That's the only thing I guess I would say as far as feedback on the game. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. You can do it very quick, but yeah. Hey, Remo, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna try and do these streams, man, after I get off work each night and see if you guys like, see if you guys are interested in watching me after I get off work streaming. So I'm gonna try that for about the next week or two, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys seem to like it and all that good stuff, I'll keep doing it after work. Uh, Roughly, I'm thinking maybe 3 hours at max, of course, so I have enough time to, at least a little bit relax and do whatever else I need to do for the channel and home, and then get ready for the next day, of course. But I figured we'd give this a shot for, at least a week or two. All right, so we're going to use the Gladiator Beast Tri-Brigade deck, guys, and see how this goes. Yeah, I got you, man. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make sure we get trying to get the channel to grow, as all. So I figured I'd try this out and see, especially with this being a new game. So I figured it'd be a good chance to, good chance for me to interact more with you guys, and a good chance for trying to get the channel to grow at the same time too. So it's good for you guys, and hopefully be good for me as well. Plus, I love playing the game. It's definitely fun going against all these different decks. Wait, did they just? Wow. Well, that's a first. That's never happened. This has literally never happened. Wow. I'm used to getting one, but not both. Wow. Talk about double dead cards. All right. So they didn't do anything, guys, which is weird. So we'll just go and try and do our thing, I guess. Hmm. I guess I'll just do our standard stuff. All right. So I'm going to add Frank Tall. We're going to use Frank Tall's effect, guys, to send Nerval to the graveyard. Nerval's effect will activate. We'll add back Uh, let's add this back because I always end up forgetting, so I don't get that messed up here in a moment. I should get rid of him to do that, but we won't do that. All right, so we'll go ahead and summon. Well, let me actually let's do this first. Let's activate our unexpected die before I forget to play that first. Um, I'm really seeing what you guys are interested in seeing me play more. I'll probably still maybe do some Link Evolution if you guys are interested in that. But I like Omega, so this is a way I can get a chance to play more with you guys from time to time, and also has more updated cards. So you guys get to see, and myself as well, of course, too, more of what's going on in the meta, and definitely more of updated cards and all that good stuff. Versus with Link Evolution, there's only cards from 2019. This has all that plus more. So there's a lot more access to cards. There's a lot more stuff that we'll kind of get to see about us going through and doing this. All right, so I think we'll go into Degrassis, guys. But yeah, I'm thinking doing mostly Omega. But I'm just looking for feedback from you guys from my community and see what you guys are interested in. If you guys still want to see some Link Evolution, we can mix it up and do some Link Evolution. I was thinking about, I think I mentioned this in the stream. Was it last week? I think it was last week about doing some Legacy duels to see if any of you guys were interested in maybe seeing some Legacy duels. I thought about doing that, so because I think a few people would love to see that. All right, still good. Okay, there we go. That's what was going on. Let's see. So if I send it to the graveyard, I'm probably not going to get anything for it. So let's do this. So we can do, let's do, all right, we're going to activate his effect, guys. We don't have another card, so bring a Torix. All right, so we're going to activate Test Panther's effect, guys. We'll return our Ondal back to the deck. Then we'll bring out our good old Augustus. He must have had a real bad hand. All right, so they surrendered, guys. So we'll go into game two. We'll leave the deck the same, guys. I won't make any changes. Right, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback, man. All right, so we got a really good combo hand, guys. We're going. All right, we're going second. All right, cool. Whoa. Oh, him? Is that the one? He's using a Odd Eyes deck. I guess we'll see. It's probably what he's using though. What is? Yeah, he's probably using Odd Eyes and maybe some or Dracos or a mixture of both. I appreciate it, guys. I try and do the best I can to provide as much feedback and do tips and tricks. Because I know at least that's like what a lot of the main channels. I would say that's my only feedback for them. They I don't say they rush through the video, but it's more of just demonstrating what they can do instead of breaking down, how they can do what they can do and why they can do what they do. The moves and stuff like that when they do deck profiles or tips and trick videos, in a sense. So that's why I'm trying to be a little bit more different from them and trying to add more commentary and feedback and tips, just from my own perspective. So we've actually got a really solid hand, guys. Dang. But he's got Dragoon. Uh, all right, so let's go ahead and try and do our Frank Tall. All right, good. All right, so we're going to send Nerval to the graveyard, guys. Activate his effect. Pull Carasses. All right, good deal. All right, so then we're gonna go with our, yeah, we're gonna go with our unexpected die guys to bring out our Ondal. I'm gonna have to get, like I said, we're gonna have to get used to play against Dragoon. So we'll see if we can take down Dragoon. I think we can get around him. We've got to get him to use the negate, but we've got a few ways to get around that. Hmm. See negate. Quick effect, you discard one card, negate the activation. Okay, destroy. Okay, it destroys it. Okay. Um. I could get rid of that, but I really kind of need that. Hmm. I think we'll do it. All right. So I think I'm gonna go with the rescue cat guys. I mean the rescue rabbits are. This way, I think is gonna be the best way to bait him out. Because if it doesn't bait him out, this is gonna give us any pretty much everything that we need anyway. So. All right. So it looks like he's not gonna negate it. All right. So that's fine with that. It's gonna give us extra cards for us. All right. What do we want to go for? Hmm. I'm tempted to play that just to see if we could draw. We could do Bear Blossom. I think we'll go ahead and go for. Yeah, because I really need that. So we need to do something else. Does it say it has to be a? Hmm. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for Crassus as much as I don't want to. So we're gonna get rid of a Torx, guys. We're gonna bring out Crassus, activate his effect. Can we? Yeah, I guess we could commit suicide into it. All right, there we go. We bait him out of the negate. So we did that. All right, so now we're good to go. All right, so let's see if we can take down Dragoon finally, guys. Oh, dang, we don't have a lot of time, so let me speed up. All right, so let me kind of speed up here real quick, guys. So I'm gonna go through our normal motions that you guys see me go through, and I should have pulled the other one. Go ahead and activate it. All right, good. Activate it. And we're gonna add our Torx Perfect, so that fixed my mistake. All right, we're gonna return that. We're gonna play the other Augustus guys, and now we're gonna spam the field, or attempt to spam the field like normal with Augustus and Augustus, and Augustus is gonna hit a Torx. And then we're going to send our Vaspirius to the graveyard. All right, and then we're going to go into our tame editor. Well, alrighty. We already used his effect, didn't we? All right, that. I need to get rid of them as a link. Hmm. Yeah, that would work. I don't have enough time though. All right, all right. We're gonna go for infinite negate, guys. Nope, stop. There we go. Where is our union carrier? I don't know why I'm going blind. All right, that's good enough. We'll actually do this instead. Take out his dragoon, and then we will. Well, we got enough time. Well, I should hit with the rest. All right, we'll get out our one Omni negate. Should have finished him with the rest. I didn't think we'd have enough time to do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and negate that because that'll keep him from going into more of his combo or attempted combo. So not too bad, guys. We finally took down Dragoon. That's the first time we've been able to get over him. So we'll see how rest of the match goes. Yeah, it'll be a while for I'll be able to do full time. Right now I'm in which card is the magician? Let me do this one because it's easy to read. Attack and defense, magician with different names, extracts. Mm, I'll pass for now with that. So, I would like to do that. The only downside, like, is there's no locals or anything like around here, guys. Like, like if I did try to go to a, like, I guess what would consider to be a locals per se, it would be at least like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive. Uh, they are not counting back. No, I couldn't go for it, Charles. We would have left Dragoon on the board. I decided to take out Dragoon. I changed my mind instead of doing the infinite negate instead of and took out Dragoon when we had the chance. So if I would have done Thunderbird, uh, we wouldn't have been able to kill Dragoon. So I changed my mind from the infinite negate instead of because I got to thinking it gives an extra 1,000 points and that would give Dalmatianus enough points for us to go over. Uh, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and negate, destroy that. But that's why I ended up doing that, man. Is I changed my mind last minute because I got to thinking Union Carrier also gives the monster attached gets an extra 1,000 points, which will give us 500 points to get over. Uh, his Dragoon that we needed to desperately get over. But yeah, definitely on our turn, if he doesn't do anything too crazy, we'll be able to bring out the infinite negate. We'll see what he's going for now. All right, we've got a negate on our board ourselves, so we won't destroy Dragoon, but we can at least keep him from killing our stuff. So, all right, I think that's all he's got, guys. All right, yeah, he surrendered. Okay. Yeah, because we had that one. There's no way he could have got around that. All right, so that was a good one, guys. That was a really good one. All we had to do was bait him out. That's why you kind of kept somebody go through all those plays. Once we baited him out with the negate, I knew we could easily take him. I didn't want to get rid of the Atorix in our hand to start out with, like you guys were saying. We'll go ahead and um, uh, we'll use something else since I told you guys I'd try out some different stuff. Let's use the 6 Sam. Why not? See if we can have some better. Is it not? Is it gonna crash again? Yeah, I was like I was gonna try and crash. Uh, let's see if it let respond. This is what I was. I don't know if you guys can tell on stream or not, but this is yeah, it's showing. Since the update today, it seems like it started to crash. It's still technically kind of pretty much in beta. but I may end up having to roll the update back or something. But because I had no issues with the game before they did the update today. We'll see what happens. It may end up crashing. I may have to reload the game really quick, so we'll wait 1 second. If it doesn't come up, I'll close it and then restart the game. I think that's what we're gonna have to do anyway. All right, we'll go ahead and close it, guys. All right, let me reload Omega. But that's what I'm talking about that I mentioned earlier in the stream, guys. Um, for some reason, it's doing that really quick, but nothing too big. All right, so let's try and go back. It only seems to do it when I go through doing from the decks too, for whatever reason. Oh, you want to see a Dino Man? All right, cool. Um, let's see if we can get it to swap this time. I need to fix it up a little bit. I need to work on that so that'll work out perfectly. So it's kind of it's a dinosaur. It's basically a dino. If this is the one I'm thinking that I built, it's the one that's dino, light sworn, uh, and Shadal mixed. It did pretty decent. We used it against Pat the other day, but then the next match that me and him did, I couldn't get nothing going. So I definitely need to fix it up a little bit to get it uh, more consistent. But other than that, it didn't do too bad for something that I just quickly kind of put together. Well, I thought I hit join the queue. What is it? I just used this deck the other day. What's wrong with it? I think it's gonna freeze again, guys. I'm probably gonna have to reload it. Yeah, it just seems something to do with the when I go to select the deck or go in to edit the deck, it causes the game to crash. Um, Now, ever since they did the update earlier, I think it's like today. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider getting subscribed. I do, definitely streams like this. We'll probably have to, we'll give it a few moments to see if it'll do it. If not, I may just have to force it out and bring it back up again, guys. I apologize. Hopefully they'll get this worked out. I'm pretty sure, some people have already reported the issue, so it may be fixed by tomorrow or something, or another day or so. Because there's no issues with the game whatsoever then, ever since they did that last patch update. It's starting to cause the game to crash. But other than that, it's a really good game, guys. I love playing Omega. Let me go ahead and see if I can. Yeah, it's not going to do that. All right, I'm going to have to force it. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Let me close it. All right, let me reload it again. Yeah, man, it's free. It's free to download as well. You get all the games, all the cards in the game, guys, are already unlocked. You don't have to pay for anything. The graphics are really good, as you can tell. Let's go to Deck Manager. Uh, See if it'll load. Oh man, I think it's gonna make me have to close it again, guys. Yeah, if you guys are definitely new, definitely consider getting subscribed. Definitely, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please smash the like button. It really does help out the channel. Helps share, YouTube see you guys like the stream, and they'll continue showing the stream to new people that's not part of our community to help the channel continue to grow. Plus, what would they cancel? Um, do you mean by plasma? Do you mean like Destiny Her Plasma, or you're talking about another card? Romeo. Yeah, let me close the game again, guys. It's like I said, it only happens when you go to edit decks. I may just have to play with the other. decks I have since it's keep crashing tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, you're talking about okay, Destiny or Plasma. So for Plasma, we can. Well, I say I could pull them up. I could pull them up over here. So, all right, all right. So for Plasma that you were talking about, this here's Plasma, guys, as the card that he's talking about. I figured I'd pull it up on the screen real quick, just since I have access. I just quickly pulled it up from Google. So for Plasma, right, you have to send 3 monsters. He can't be special summoned any other ways, but he does negate the effects of all face-up monster your opponent controls. Uh, and this is also a continuous effect. So to answer your question, basically yes, Plasma would negate him since he's already on the field. Dragoon wouldn't be able to counter, as far as I know. There's probably some rulings around that, but if as far as I would know, since it's already a continuous effect and it's activated, he wouldn't have his effect. Like to me, it would be the same as, like, for example, let's say you have skill drain on the field already active, and they bring out, it could be Plasma or it could be Dragoon in this case that we're talking about. Their monster is not going to get their effects. All right, I'll try one last time, guys, and see if we can fix the Dino deck since you guys wanted to see it. I don't know why it's saying there's cards that need to be fixed. I just used the deck yesterday in stream, and I haven't changed anything. Not that I can recall, at least. If it doesn't work this time, I'll have to use the decks it's allowing us to play with. I apologize. Hopefully they'll fix the issue with it crashing when going into deck edit and all that good stuff. Yeah, it's gonna do it again, guys. I apologize. Let me go ahead and close it, and I'll use the other decks of mine that's working. Usually it's like instant as soon as it comes up. So, all right, let's go back. All right, let's see what other decks I got. Let's try and use these. We're going to try and use the 6 Sam. So, all right, so let's try and use that deck this time, guys. But yeah, hopefully they'll fix that and I'll be able to use some. Well, is it not letting me? Why is it not letting me hit? Hmm, it's not letting me join. That's weird. Well, guys, let me see if I can do against the AI. Okay. I wonder if it'll let me. I guess we'll just do against the AI. Why? I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know if it would be the first night that I try and do this. That's weird. Yeah, it's not letting me join host. Let me put it on private and see if it should make a difference, but that's weird. It's not letting me do any duels. That's so weird. Like I can't even play the AI, guys. Um, all right, let me. um, why was that? It said I was disconnected from the server. Hmm. Yeah, it's not doing nothing. All right, let me let me try and exit the game properly. I wonder if the servers are down or something. That may be what they did. They may be trying to work on the game, guys, with all the crashing, especially with being this time of hour. This is usually when most companies do kind of start doing their maintenance and things like that. So that could be what's going on. Maybe they're trying to fix the the issue that we've already noticed throughout the stream, and that could be why we can't play. Yeah, because it's not letting me do online as you guys can see, unfortunately. So we may have to call it a night as much as I don't want to. Yeah, it's not. Let me try a different deck just to see. I don't think the deck's gonna matter, but let's do. We'll go back and use the Tri Brigade because we know that it was technically working earlier. Oh no, man, it's anywhere. You can get anywhere, anyone, basically anywhere in the world, as far as I know. There we go. I guess for some reason it didn't like the other decks. I don't know why not. Uh, because I used those same decks in the stream the other night, guys. So I don't know. That's really weird. All right, so I guess we'll have to play with the Tri Brigade. Uh, I wanted to use other decks so you guys could see me use other decks, not just the same stuff over and over again. Um, we'll try another deck after this and see if we can get another one maybe to work. But for whatever reason, it's not letting us play with uh, any other deck. Hopefully they'll get that issue fixed, guys, because there's been no issues with the game. Like since I've started, streaming it the other day, it's been perfect. I've had no issues whatsoever. I swear if they're using the same deck as me. uh, I guess we'll find out here in a second. There goes Nerval. All right, let's see what he's going to add. Is he either going to add a Crassus or another? Okay, he's going to add. Okay. All right, so he's going to him. He's going to link summon, guys. Let's see what he link summons. If it's the same deck, I'm. It's just too funny. No, it's a. What is that? Okay, that makes sense. These work really good with the Brotherhood. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so it looks like they're using a Tri Brigade Brotherhood mixture. They maybe have some other cards mixed as well, like the what is it? The Ancient Warriors are a good combination with them too, so it may be mixed with them as well. Maybe, I guess we'll see. All right, so they're gonna bring out all right, Crass as well. All right, so they're gonna link guys. Then they'll get an extra summon due to that as well. All right, so they got a Nerval in their hand already. Play. Yeah, they're probably gonna try and go for infinite negate. That's what it looks like. They got the cards to do it. That's the one good thing about that mixture with all of them being the same type. It makes it very easy to go for infinite negates. That's probably what they're going for, guys. Yep, there's the Union Carrier, then activate Union Carrier's effect, pull Thunderbird. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. How many Zodiac players? Oh, I actually played, it's funny that you mentioned that, Charles. Uh, actually, before the stream, guys, actually, I dueled against what was it? It was a Zodiac, uh, dang, what was it? It was, I think, a Zodiac, was it Lightsworn? I'm trying to remember what was, it was an insane deck it was against the AI, though, but it was an insane deck the AI had built, um, that was going with them. I'm trying to think, I think it was, um, all right, we got that. All right. All right, so they don't have the full version that we have, so we can at least get around this possibly. Alrighty, let's see how we want to do said that, because I have two of these to do that. I kind of need that one. All right, so we're going to activate our Tinky guys. All right, perfect. I didn't think it was going to be that easy to debate out. I really didn't. We'll see what he has face down, but all we have to do is go to battle phase and overpower it and do everything else in main phase 2, which luckily for us, our entire deck is based off really main phase 2, so we're good to go. Uh, downside is I didn't get any of the other ones in our hand though. Hmm. Trying to think of. Well, yeah, I could do that. Okay, I got an idea now, guys. All right, I actually got an idea. This will work. I think will work. Um, so we're just gonna summon Ondal out. But yeah, that Zodiac deck, the AI went through like the almost the entire deck like in their first turn. It was insane how they had it built. All right, we'll see what they have, guys. If they have something to get rid of him, there ain't nothing else we could do. Unfortunately, with that lock, we didn't get our any of our Dark Ruler no mores. Unfortunately. All right, perfect. So we're going to battle phase. This is the easiest way to get around the infinite negate guys as well. So this is why when I do this combo, I play Damatianus. So Damatianus lets me pick the attack target. He may have a trap card, of course, too. We don't know. We'll find out here in a second to stop us when we go to attack or destroy our monster. So we'll go ahead and attack because attack into Thunderbird. We need him gone. If we can't get rid of him, we're going to lose anyway. So this move is very important for us this to go through, which luckily for us it did. So that's fantastic. So we're gonna go main phase two because we're gonna need rest of our time for main phase two. All right. So he still has that Omni Negate over there. So he's still got one Omni Negate that he can use, guys, um, against us. So how do I want to? All right, we're gonna go ahead and he had Ash. That's not good. All right. All right. So he ended up using that. All right. Yeah, we got us with that Ash, unfortunately. Um, yeah, we're not gonna be able to pull back from this one, guys. We'll go ahead and end our turn. We at least got rid of his infinite negate, but he'll be able to bring back uh, Avion again. So we'll end up losing this one. There's not really a way we're going to be able to come back, unfortunately. If we could have got one of our Dark Ruler no mores, we would have been good to go. I don't know why he didn't bring back his Omni negate, because he would have had his Omni negate back and his and a 2700 attack as well too. I mean, he still can do that during his end turn, but yeah. All right, looks like we're starting to get more people in. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider getting subscribed, guys. I'm going to start doing streams like this after I get off work, just to see how many people are interested in watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Or chatting about Yu-Gi-Oh! Uh, Try and play for roughly 2 to 3 hours. I plan on streaming at least 2 3 hours after work. I normally stream every Sunday and Monday. I make regular YouTube content as well, like deck profiles, tips and tricks, how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Uh, I actually went through and purchased one of my friends' collections for you guys that just joined in. Oh yeah, that Ash hurt. Yeah, hurt a lot. We were gonna be able to overcome that, but yeah, oh, it does have it mixed with the Zodiac, like I was thinking earlier. If we could have got that that Dark Ruler no more, we would have been good to go, guys. But oh well, not too bad. We at least made him go through and use his stuff, and we at least got out of the infinite negate lock at least. We'll see how we go into game two. Game two, I don't know why he just didn't go ahead and do like I mentioned earlier. He would have already won. So if he didn't finish us this turn, guys, I'll go ahead and surrender so we can go into game two. I didn't think he was gonna go through and do all this. Right. But yeah, guys, I went through and brought one of my friends' collections today that I'll end up doing for you guys that just joined in. It's going to be really epic. I'm looking forward to look. I haven't even went through it yet. So he's got a lot of stuff. He's been collecting cards for about as long as me, and I went through and purchased his entire collection today. I gotta be more careful of of what I spend going forward because I'm still not, I don't make any money from doing the YouTube videos or anything like that yet since we're a very small channel. So definitely consider getting subscribed, guys, and liking the video. It really does help out a lot. Um, I've thought about doing maybe just a video going through kind of my experience as a new YouTuber as well. If that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, definitely let me know. Uh, as far as like equipment and stuff like that, I've just recently got some new equipment in that I'll be trying out when I do that video, and the unboxings of the Legendary Duelist Season 2 that I got actually come in today as well too, so I'll be unboxing that later on in the week. All right, let's see if he's finally going to go for something, guys. He has enough to go for a game, so with what he had, he could have pretty much went with the Omni negate and played a few cards, and he could have went for attack game. He didn't. He kind of wasted all these extra combos that were unnecessary. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day or night, depending on depending on your where you're located in your time zone to join the stream and definitely chat with me. I greatly appreciate it. I got you, man. It's cool. Um, no, I mean, there's some really good hero decks, man. Oh wow, 8 a.m. where you're at. Wow, so you're 7 hours ahead of me. It's 1 a.m. at my time, guys. But yeah, the hero's a really good deck. He brought Opaloosa. It just going so like he's just wasting time. We could have already been in game two. Like we could have probably been like halfway through game two at this point. Do you think Glider Beast will even do without? Oh, I've been thinking about trying a different engine, man. I've thought about going more with the links, like specifically just the links, and not even really using uh, some of the other cards. I've had interest in it. I'll probably try it on the game and see if some of the ideas that I have for the specific deck to see if it'll end up working out. Because the one thing about that too, using the rescue rabbits, and really even the unexpected dies and the ondals, there are a lot of kind of dead cards in certain situations. Um, so if you don't have something else, to combo off it or combo with it, in a sense. So yeah, I've got a few ideas what I want to try out a different version of this deck. I have just the standard infinite negate as well too that I've got done. Well, he's went for the full version this time. He's went for four negates. That yeah. I'm just gonna since he's still wasting time. So I'm gonna go ahead and surrender, guys. All right. So we'll go into game two, guys. Most expensive commons. Um, is it like a specific set you're talking about, man, for like commons or just like commons in general? Like I think as far as I know, maybe like the most expensive commons are probably like maybe $4 or $5. So most of them aren't going to be like very expensive commons. Or are you talking about specifically like the Gladiator Beast as far as commons? Because those are very cheap. The Gladiator Beast common cards, they're very cheap. I think most of them are about probably like 50 cents or less. I probably should have went first now that I think about it. Oh well. Yeah, I probably should have went first, guys. That was definitely my bad. So we're probably going to lose this one too with the hand that we got because with the deck that he has, with him being all Beast Warrior, uh, it's very easy for him to go for the infinite negate. Yeah, so I didn't think that one through too well. We definitely should have went first. When you find yourself in a situation that like this, you definitely want to go first. I mean, we have our Dark Ruler no mores, but obviously, yet again, we didn't draw 'em. Hopefully, we'll draw into it, of course. If we draw our Dark Ruler no more, we'll be good to go. But if not, this is probably going to be another quick game because I'm not going to let him spend, like a year trying to go through and do his move for that's waste of time. Uh, yeah, it gives you a good path to Test Panther or to Degrassis, like you guys saw me use earlier. Sometimes I'll go into Degrassis depending on what they have. It really just depends. Uh, but yeah, that's usually what it's mostly for is really just going into Degrassis. Or if you're using the Tri Brigade combo, like Baron Blossom would be like another one. So Baron Blossom, Degrassis, Test Panther, or maybe Cross Sheep, depending on what you're doing. But usually, if it's early in the duel, right, you're not going to go for that until later on. So usually, it's just going to be those three for most common. All right, he went for Appaloosa instead. He must have drew a card short or something. Uh, all right, let's go ahead and do this and see what the guy's probably got an Ash or something. Yep. All right, predicted that one. Is this just when he's? I can't remember. This card is sent to. This card sent to the graveyard. Yeah. So we may just end up doing that. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best bet with the hand that we drew. So I'm just gonna set and pass, guys. We're gonna go do an old school move. Set and pass with the hand that we got. It's gonna be the best thing we can do, and it'll help us hopefully combo next turn. So we'll see what happens. Have a big box of them sorting what's the meta commons. Usually what I've been doing, man, as far as like when I'm going through and sorting my commons or just anything in general, like when I do the unboxing videos here for the channel, anything that I think that would be good for like a potential, like right, it looks like a really good card, or I could see it going into a certain deck that I'm thinking about building, or a certain deck that I know of, things like that. I've started pulling them out. What I've actually done, guys, is um, dang, what was the set? The like it's like the $30 30 to $40 sets going kind of between that. The one that's got the Ash Blossom on the set, the was it Dual Devastation, I think is the name of the set if I recall correctly off the top of my head. I think that's what the name of it is. It's got Ash on it. It's got a lot of the staples, Ash and etc. that's in there, the hand traps, the synchros, the Exceed monsters, good and spell common stuff. And it's got the little divider box if you know what I'm talking about. I've been putting a lot of my like commons and stuff like that and stuff that I think is good for deck building, especially with me doing the YouTube channel to try and get more organized. So if I think of a card that's, as I'm going through, like I said, I'm doing these unboxings for you guys, if I think of something that would be good in a deck that I already have, or maybe a deck that I'm thinking about making for myself and or the channel, I've been putting it more into like that box. And then I've been I need to go back through the boxes actually. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one box that's nothing but monsters, one box that's nothing but spells, and then another one that's nothing but like traps, another one that's like nothing but extra deck stuff. So that way it's a lot easier. So when I go through to try and do these deck profile videos and stuff like that for you guys, it's easier for me to, easier for me to find those cards or get to those cards versus, looking through, thousands and thousands of commons and all that good stuff essentially. I'm not sure if you can. Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, if it's good if you can get the like mostly what you want really from the Tri Brigade guys is the is really like the essentially him. You want the Frank Toll. Uh, he's the one that you want to draw because with him it basically it gives you combo. So you want that or you want Tingy. the Fire Formation Tinky. So you want one of those two in your hand. So that's why most people will run three of the Frank Tall and they'll run three Tinky. I do the same in this deck as well. So that gives you the good chance to go into that combo and unfortunately just remove that from play. All right, that's going to be game, guys, which I pretty much know is going to be game anyway, but I was hoping we get at least another turn to try and do something. We just got a bad hand going against them, and that infinite negate caught us off guard first turn. I should have went first, but that was definitely my bad. I didn't think that one through. I don't know if it's worth it to play it. I found a really nice combo with Test Pants, and one of these cards come back. Yeah, well, Test Panther is really more of like a comeback card or like an extra extender, really to kind of help give you what you're missing or to recycle stuff. So that's really what Test Panther is meant to be used for. So that's I know a lot of the videos that I've done specifically with the Gladiator Beast, I go over that a good bit, as people uh, using him really the wrong way. Like really, if you play Test Panther, ideally you want to play him in main phase too. The reason you want to do all right, let me go through this first. We're going first, so hmm. All right, so I guess we'll do this, guys. All right, we'll pull our Frank Toll. But yeah, the reason you want to play him in main phase two, guys, is because that way allows you to go through and do a lot more of your cycles or recovery. Like a lot of the times, I'll use it to cycle with a quest and things like that that'll really that'll really help us with the deck. That's why I try and do things like that, so it'll help cycle. But yeah, that's usually the best way to play, at least in my personal opinion. Well, we drew a really good go in second hand, but we're just going to attempt to use it to go first. All right, we're going to summon out Crassus, guys. All right, we're going to attempt to activate Crassus' effect. Well, all right. Hopefully we don't get impermed. And we did. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. All right, so we'll have to end our turn, guys. We're not able to do rest of our combo, unfortunately. Let me check back on chat. Let's see. Yeah, gonna do a stream where you go through and right, yeah, exactly, man. Um, I think what about doing, guys? I haven't tried doing one of the premieres on YouTube. I don't know if I would be able to stream it where you guys would do it. Last time I tried to stream, like for the collection, right? Um, I tried to stream like a while back when I did an unboxing of a case of the 2020 Megatins when that originally launched, and that didn't go too well as far as the quality. So I think what I'll probably do, guys, I think about trying and set it as Premiere. What a Premiere video is? If I haven't seen a lot of creators do them, so I'll explain what it is. And it'd be my first one doing, so I'm tempted to try it out. I think it'd be a good video to do as Premiere. But what a Premiere video is, guys, basically I set the video, I shoot the video like I normally would do, shoot it, edit, all that good stuff, upload it to YouTube, and then I set it for a certain date. You guys will see it well in advance of knowing when it's come out. You won't be able to watch it yet, but you'll see when what the video is, and the title and the thumbnail and all of that good stuff. And then it'll let you know the day and the time that the video will launch. And then what will happen is going to be different than a normal video that you normally watch of mine or anyone else on YouTube. What will happen is I actually get to watch the video, guys, with you guys as the video launches. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. I thought about doing that for the collection so I could go through and uh, go through any questions you guys have and just go through, my thoughts and feelings of unboxing the deck. But I feel like that was a good way that I could go through and kind of be there with you guys, kind of live in a sense, in that way, to go through and do the, basically to do the unboxing of the collection that I purchased. But I thought that would be a pretty cool idea. And I haven't had a chance to try out the premieres yet, so I thought it'd be a good video to kind of test that out and see how that works. And I may do more videos like that. All right, what do they have? Yeah, he gets on my nerves, so we're gonna get rid of that. Oh, this is good too. Yeah, we haven't seen any of these yet, guys. So you can upgrade your cards on here, guys. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be, I guess, a collector's rare, I guess. This is the first time I've seen, so they've been playing or they've spent some money on here. So that's really cool. But I just wanted to show that off really quick, guys. That's the first person we've seen that has that. I wish I really didn't have that there, but that'd be alright. All right, so let's get to work, guys. Let's take back or attempt to take back over this game. We're gonna go Dark Ruler no more. Hey Jordan, how's it going, man? If you're talking about, were you asking about the Cardman, or were you talking about the video uh, that I was talking about? All right, so I think what we'll do next, guys, is we just have that, and they're removed from play, aren't they? Yeah, that wouldn't do us any good. Hmm, what does he have in the graveyard? Just that. All right, so I think what we'll do, guys, is because I don't have anything to cycle, right? So I think I'm going to summon a quest. We're going to summon out a quest. He's got some face downs that I don't like. I really wish we could have played the Lightning Storm in our hand, but we got Tinky, unfortunately. Yeah, it's supposed to be people roughly around your level, guys, so it's not like you're dueling someone that's, 2 or 3 times better than you. So yeah, as you rank up, you're going to play more skill players. At least that's my understanding. That's what it looks like, at least so far. I would say like I haven't went into one that's too crazy. I'd say they've roughly been at my level so far. All right, so we're gonna activate Monster Reborn, guys. Let me kind of go ahead and get going. Let's go. Right, right, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely skill-based matchmaking, guys. I'll go back in the chat, make sure I missed anything. Oh, I need to make a Red Eyes deck. That's something I'm definitely interested in doing. Same for Blue Eyes too. I want to make a Blue Eyes as well, guys. All right, let me go through and do my moves, guys, and then we can talk here in a second. How do we want to do this? Yeah, I think that's gonna be our best move because if they stop it, we're not gonna be able to do anything else anyway. All right, so we're gonna go for this, guys. Hopefully they don't have anything to stop to stop this because we don't have anything else, unfortunately. Yeah, give me 1 second to get this caught up, guys, and once in my turn, I'll catch up on the chat. All right, so we're gonna bring back our quest, guys, and then we're gonna attempt to use Test Panther's effect. We're gonna turn a quest back to the deck, or attempt to return him back to the deck. All right, then we're gonna bring out good old Augustus. All right, then we're gonna activate Augustus effect, guys. Play good old Bastari. Then we get to pop one of their cards, which was Tornado Tribute. Hey, so we popped a really good card. That's good. And you guys can see the timer up here. I don't know if anyone's noticed the timers or not up here next to the life points. All right, so we're gonna go into Gazaris, guys. Next, we're gonna activate Gazaris's effect. Those are 15. So we're gonna kill his back row card and this one because that one drives me nuts. All right, so unfortunately wiped out all that. Oh man, I really wish we this is one of the reasons I don't like the Tinkies in here, guys, because it keeps me from playing these lightning storms. Because we could have played Lightning Storm, that would have been a perfect play for us. Oh well, it still could be very close. Well, now he's gonna bring them out. And we did normal hit them though. All right, so he's down doing what he's doing. All right, so we'll end our turn, guys. We're probably gonna end up. Well, hey, when it does that, I can't tell like if it's okay. Okay, they're still thinking. Let me check back on the chat. Let me see what I missed. Right, yeah. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't like about these Tinkies guys. I've almost thought about taking them out, but you can't really afford to take them out in the deck though. Not really. I've thought about testing this out too without the infinite negate as well to get rid of the dead cards, the two some of the two dead cards in here too, and be able to bring the deck down to a 40 deck limit. All right, so that was what game one, right? So we'll go into game two. All right, that was good. We at least were able to make a little nice comeback going into that game with our Dark Ruler no more. They set up a pretty solid board. All right, so I guess they're swapping in some cards from their extra deck, guys. I mean side deck, excuse me. All right, so we'll go second again since we're more of a going second deck. Wow, talk about the weird hands. Yeah, YouTube man, stay safe. I appreciate you taking the time out of your night to stream, to watch me stream. I'll be on again tomorrow, guys. If you guys definitely want to stop by tomorrow, I'll still keep going. What time is it? Yeah, I'll probably stream for like another 30 minutes, guys. Uh, it really depends on the mechanics of it, Jordan. Like this one, like specifically, the reason why I prefer to play the Gladiator Beast going second, I could probably make it a little bit better for going first, but I've tried to balance it where it can go first or second, where it doesn't really matter. Yeah, hand traps would be yeah definitely one. Uh, and not and just kind of like specifically for this deck, right? A lot of it works on attacking. That's how this deck work is really attacking and swapping out your Gladiator Beast. So without being able to go into the battle phase with your on your first turn, of course, that puts this deck at a huge advantage because that's really just how the deck itself flows, is really off the battle phase and being able to tag out your cards. So that's really the main powerhouse of this deck is being able to attack. So with you not being since you can't attack on your first turn, it really hurts the deck a lot because you're very limited to what you can do with the deck, depending on what you draw, even more than a normal deck in a sense. That's why you don't see a lot of people playing Gladiator Beast is because of that specific reason. I mean, I love the tagging out part because you can kind of use it. You can pull any basically resource or circumvent to whatever you need. The only downside is Yu-Gi-Oh's right has gotten so fast-paced over the last, 5 so years now. Uh, Back in as what 2010, 2008, 2010, roughly when the deck came out, the Gladiator Beast. Back then it wasn't a problem. It was a really good deck, and I think it even won regionals. I think it was I think 2010, if I recall correctly as well too. So, all right, so we got some pretty. I don't think we have any. Hmm. Trying to think how we're gonna get rid of that because that card's always the pain in the butt to go against this deck. We needed something else to combo extra off of, guys, but we did not get it, unfortunately. We drew both of them. If I could have got the other Torx, we'd be good. Alright, so I think we're going to go with the rabbit. I think I'll go with the rabbit, guys. Because I'm pretty sure he'll probably link using the rabbit. Hmm. Alright, well. Alright, let's go ahead and activate that. Let's see. Do we have anything else we could do? Uh, hmm. Yeah, we're kind of left in another bad predicament again, guys, unfortunately. Let's see. I think we'll just take Andal. It's going to be our best bet for later on, if anything. Alright, I think we'll just end up passing, guys. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I really don't know why he did that, because he could have triggered his effect if he'd have let me use Rabbit. Hmm. We'll see what he's got in play. We gotta, with us having all the monsters, we could easily combo. If we can get something going, we can get rolling really good fast and take control of the board. But we just gotta get something going, unfortunately. Alright, so he's still got that one back row card. Alright, good. I don't know if I should. Hmm. Make sure I'm not. In phase, you can target one special monster. No quick effects. Quick effects. He's not face down. I could risk it. I'm thinking about risking it, guys, and then doing everything else in main phase 2. I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's kind of the smart play. Hmm. Alright, we're going to do that. I think I'm going to go with that. So we're going to summon R and all out. Alright, then we're going into battle phase. Alright, so he's thinking, guys, we'll see if he has something to destroy our card. He may have that trap again to pop our card like he did before. What does that one do again? Alright, bring out him. Alright, good. We'll see what we can do, guys. It's gonna be really rough. Let's see what this one flew. Go main phase. All right, they're doing that. Let me read this card. Chain monster and Charles. All right, that's nothing. Okay, can't use on it. Perfect. All right, so what we're going to do. All right, let's see if we can get things going with our rabbit. Ah, all right. He had crow. All right. Mm, that's fine. We got them in our hands. I guess that's fine. All right, so what we're gonna have to do, guys, we're gonna have to go for our test panther. Pull good old comeback back. We'll activate comeback. We're gonna bring back our Augustus, so we can get that back in the deck. Actually, I should have pulled the other one, because that's gonna mess us up. Oops. I didn't think about that. Well, snap. What do we have in the graveyard? Um, we already attacked. But we have two, which could go for. I didn't mean to mess that up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to bounce back from that since I messed that up, unfortunately. I guess we'll go for a quest. Why not? Alright, we'll bring out a quest, guys. I hate I messed that up. We would have had full combo, but should have brought back the Ondal. I wasn't thinking about I couldn't swap out Augustus for Augustus. Let's see. Let's try this. Might as well we're going all out anyway. Trying to. Alright. Rebring out a quest. At least get this out on the board, so if we can't do nothing else, we can at least do this. We could have popped their cards and we'd have been good to go, but I hate I messed that up. Perfect. Alright, that's pretty good. That looks good to me. I should have put him in defense. Oh well. That's my bad. Oh well, I made two mistakes on that one. That's all good. Yeah, I should have put a Torix uh, in defense. I thought about doing something with her, but that's right when I did that. Alright, thanks man. I appreciate you stopping by, Immortalize. Alright, let's see what we can do, guys. They're still in battle phase. Oh, wow. He attack with... Oh, he does him. Okay. Alright. Alright, guys, so we'll go into another one. We're getting some really bad hands. What time streaming tomorrow, man? I'll probably be on if you're on the East Coast. So if you're on Eastern time, it'll probably be what time? Well, it really depends on when I get off work. If I have to stay after late or anything like that. So probably roughly, I would say, be what? Probably about 1 a.m. Probably about 1 a.m. Eastern time. Maybe a little bit earlier than that. It really just depends when I get off work, to be honest. But roughly 12:30, 12:30-ish to 1 a.m.-ish. Somewhere in that, yeah, Eastern time for tomorrow after I get off work, man. Hopefully they'll have the game fixed tomorrow too, guys, where I can go through and edit some of the decks. Um, and hopefully let me play more of the decks. I don't know why it's been a pain kind of tonight, unfortunately. But it's our first stream trying this out throughout the week, so stuff like this, of course, was bound to happen, and the game's still in beta, of course, too, so it's not a surprise. Hey, we're going up against Harpy Deck, guys. So this is another good deck, guys, that the Infinite Negate or putting the barrier statue in would be really good as well too, because it's so easy to play them in a Harpy deck. Hopefully we don't get hit with that, but it is a very easy deck to pull that off with, though. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night, and hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow if you're able to make it, Charles. All right, let's see what they're going for, guys. All right, they're going for her, which is not, it's pretty much expected. Oh wow. So I'm gonna play Egotist. This will be a deck that I'll be doing a deck profile for you guys. Ooh, excuse me, at some point. I think I've got all the cards at this point. I think there may be a few that still haven't maybe quite came in the mail yet. I'll have to double check. Yep, they're gonna go for Infinite Negate, like I said, and we have a really good hand too. I really hope we draw into Dark Ruler no more so we can break their board. This is why, guys, I know I had some people that had comment or posted comments about why I run 3 Dark Ruler no more in the main deck. This is why I run 3 Dark Ruler no more in my main deck is for like Infinite Negate and stuff like that, where boards that they're literally unbreakable unless then you have Dark Ruler no more. All right, so they're going to keep us from special summoning, which sucks, or would suck if we didn't have this in our hand. So, all right, so we're going to get rid of that. All right, we're going to activate our Frank Tall guys. Get rid of Naval. Naval's effect will add. All right, Crest is in our hand. All right, we can't special summon due to that, guys, so we'll have to do most of our stuff in main phase 2. Let's see what split does. I don't remember. If Harpy monster controls destroyed by battle, you can special summon a monster from your deck with a different name. All right, cool. So we'll just kill the statue. I'm cool with that. I wouldn't be able to use its effect, so we need something we can tag out. So it's what, 1,000 defense. And we'll just pull a quest. All right, so I'm gonna pull a quest, guys. All right, we'll go ahead and summon a quest. We're gonna need most of our time for main phase 2, so we can get out of all this. So, all right, so let's go battle phase. We're gonna attack their statue. Then we will go main phase 2. return to the deck. Then we will bring out. What do we need to bring out is the question. We already discarded that, didn't we? I can bring him, so that's true. So then we will bring out, since that's the case, we'll bring out Bastari. So we can pop their face down, or not face down, but their split. All right, then what we can do, guys, we can go into Karasis next. We'll see what they do. All right, that I don't care about that. All right, we'll get rid of the Frank Toll, play Karasis. All right, we already went. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and use his effect. What do we want to? Oh, we could get our extra summon. So yeah, let's actually do. Yeah, let's do that. How much time? Yeah, we got time. So let's go. So I'm just gonna do two this time, guys, instead of going for that one, because we can pull off an epic combo here with Baron Blossom. All right, so we're gonna use our Baron Blossom to help us come back. We're gonna be able to play our good old Rescue Rabbit. And now since we can special summon, guys, we can use our Rescue Rabbit's effect. So we were able to overcome them keeping us from being able to special summon. Alrighty. And then now what we can do, uh, let's actually link first. So we're actually going to link first, guys. We're going to go into good old cross sheep. Yeah, I should have used Bastari. That's fine. Alright, we'll use our effect. Oh, we'll put expected dieback. We'll bring back Monster Reborn to our hand. Anything we... Hey, actually, I could do that. Wow. Well, that's insane. That is literally insane. Hmm. We haven't gone for that yet, have we? No, we have not. So let's do that and that. So we're going to bring out our Test Panther next, guys, I think. We'll go for Test Panther. Then we will bring, we don't really need much of everything else. So we'll just bring Augustus to our hand. We'll return him, bring out the other Augustus. I need to hurry up and speed up because we're running out of time. All right, we're going to go for Infinite Negate, basically. All right, we're going to use Cross Sheep's effect, guys. We're going to bring back Frank Tall. All right, good. So, oh, you can't. Okay, well, that's fine. Beast. They're both beast though, so. Alright, so I need. What do we have in the graveyard? We have that for that. Let's bring out Domitianus. Go and get him out at least. Alright, so let's go into. Huh? Well, I try I could do that. Yeah, let's do it the other way. I wasn't thinking about that. Then Monster Born, we'll bring out Bastari really quick, guys. And then we will go. Perfect. Alright, guys, we were able to counter that and go right into our Infinite Negate. Took us a little shuffling around to be able to pull off the move, but we'll end our turn. And we've got a pretty solid board. So that was a good comeback. on that one. We'll see what our opponent's able to do. Thought about going for Gazaris and popping their monsters, but we didn't have enough cards to cycle to get rid of their Harpies guys. I would have liked to cycle with Gazaris, but we just didn't have the cards to pull that off, unfortunately. But so we have our infinite negates. We can negate all of their spell trap, monster card effect guys, and we can also pick their attack target as well anytime they attack. So if they don't have like a kaiju or a dark ruler no more, lava golem, stuff kind of like that, they're not going to be able to break the board that we've built. Because even if they get something, over 35 or whatever, I can just slam it into Union Carry or slam it into, uh, Test Panther over here. So but yeah, I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day or night, depending on the time zone in your area where you're at to watch the stream, whether you guys are new to the channel. Definitely, if you're new, definitely consider getting subscribed and smashing the like button as well. It really does help out the channel. All right, I think they finally saw the board, guys, and decided to surrender. All right, so that was definitely a good comeback for us. They had us in a really good lock. uh, that's cool, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I think we'll do one more match after we finish this match, guys. So we'll do this match. Hopefully we'll be able to pull off another win here with this one so we can get this W. And then we'll do one more game. Well, I say one more game, but one more match after this. And hopefully tomorrow night, I'll stream again, of course. And then hopefully when I stream, we don't have as much issues as we had with the game tonight, with it kind of freezing and not responding, unfortunately. All right, here we go, guys. We're going into game two. All right. All right, good. They're going first. We got a pretty solid going second hand. Not bad at all. So with them running oh wow, they've got an upgraded Frank Tall. I'm pretty sure that's what that looked like. Like it was ultra rare, maybe collector's rare. Well, definitely have to look at that, guys. I think you have to get like little, oh, excuse me, like little tokens or something like that, or you have to win them to get more of the upgraded versions of the card. There's different, uh, for every card there's like multiple rarities, just like in the game itself. So it's cool that you can see them on here. I'll have to look into and see how to get them. I don't know if you just have to strictly pay for the currency or you can win to get them. Thought that was my understanding is you could go through and you're ranking up and doing rank duels like we're doing now that you could get them. Oh wow, yeah, that's nice. Oh wow, that's a gold rare. Yeah, so this one's the gold rare Harpy lady, guys. That's very nice. So yeah, I'll definitely have to look more into that and see about how to upgrade. But I thought it was just doing with the ranking, but it may be you may just have to buy those little badge thingies to unlock them or something that I saw earlier in the game. All right, Baron Blossom again. All right, so they're probably just going to play the same board they just played before, guys. Uh, we've already got, I would say we've already got the cards to get out of. If they don't have anything extra to add to it from last time, we should be good to go. But this is one of the reasons I thought about not really running the statue, but what's different from the running it with the Harpy versus the Gladiator Beast, where they're using like the Tri Brigade version that I'm using, or just maybe just kind of a standard Gladiator Beast engine. With the Dalmatianus, you can keep it from being attacked. So like before, I could attack it. And that's really its weakness is all you have to do is attack it. So it's going to still slow your opponent down nonetheless. It's still going to kind of stun them in a sense. But with this deck being a very combo heavy deck, all I need is to be able to do my combos in main phase two, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it couldn't, do more damage to your life points, but the board that I'm going to get out is more important. And that's really the thing with the Gladiator Beast. It's more important focusing on your, same with any other deck, but more important with this deck more so than ever, because it's such a very combo oriented deck. With the cards being able to tag out from the deck, the extra deck as well too in some sense. So, which really does help us out a lot too. I love that Frank Tall. That looks really nice. I think it's. All right, there we go. All right, so they're going for their combo again. What does this one do again? Uh, if it runs control destroy battle card effect, you can destroy one spell trap card you control instead. I already got rid of him. Oh, he actually uses this one. All right, I think that's all he's got, guys. All right, draw. Wow, that's insane. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and activate Lightning Storm again, guys. Let's see, what does he do again? All right, so did that bring out its effectiveness still negated? All right, there we go. That's one of I was let play the cards. Um. All right, so we still can't do that like before. All right, so I think what we'll do this. I think it's the same thing as last time, essentially, pretty much, guys. How we comboed out of it before. We'll do something kind of similar in the previous duel. So I'm gonna pull a quest. I already have that. Let's go ahead and do this as well. What does draw do again? Deck to the hand, deck to the hand. That's fine. I don't need to add anything. Well, I kind of do need to add one card, unfortunately. Hmm. Oh well, we can still combo with this. That's all I need. He didn't have much of a board, so I can just go for negates. All right, we're gonna go old school since he's done that. We're gonna go old school Gladiator Beast. Torix. All right, Torix is gonna toss the card, guys. We'll toss our Vesperius as normal. All right, we'll leave them for there. All right, and then we will go into our good old tame editor. And then I think what we will do, I'm gonna go for Heraclinos for once. And we will end our turn, guys. So this way we can negate up to 3 spell and or trap cards. So I think that'll be good enough for us to get, be good to go. And we've got some pretty good cards in our hand to help pull and speed up the deck too, depending on what they have. So we'll see. It's gonna be very hard to come back because we've already took out their main board of their deck as that one specific move. So, all right, they're gonna play unexpected die. We're gonna negate it. We'll get rid of Crass. Plus that helps us with him being in the graveyard, so that helps us out actually. They're gonna activate Tingy. We're gonna negate it as well. We'll get rid of Proving Ground. We'll keep our Tingy. So yep, looks like Heraclinus was definitely the right play. All right, they're gonna play like Egotist. We're gonna negate it again. All right, and they surrendered, guys. All right, that was definitely a good game. All right, guys, we'll do one more match. We'll do one more match, and then we'll call it a night. So let's see how our last game of the night goes. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider getting subscribing. I do streams like this. I'm going to start consistently streaming after I get off work for a few hours, roughly 2 to 3 hours, just like we've done tonight throughout the rest of the week. Uh, Going through, taking your guys' questions, enjoying the live duels that we get here in the game. Hopefully, tomorrow night we'll be able to try out some different decks. Tonight we weren't able to due to the game crashing. Right. All right, we drew a pretty solid hand, guys. All right, so this will be the last match of the night. They're gonna go extravagant. Let's see what we're going up against. What is that? Is that my Dolce? Or what is the other one? Yes, my Dolce. I haven't played my Dolce in forever. All right, guys, so our last game will be going against my Dolce. Right? Yeah. You see a lot of people using Pot of Extravagance, especially more so these days. And definitely Pot of Desires too. Nothing that concerns me. What does this one do? Quick effect, you touch card. Ah, okay. Nothing I care about. Not sure where they put face down. I wasn't paying attention. Wow. Well, hopefully we can draw Lightning Storm. That would have been the perfect card for us to draw into. Alright, we still got a really solid hand. Right, exactly. There's so much stuff to read. As I was hoping we'd get that Lightning Storm. Get rid of their back row. Alright, we're gonna go Frank Tall, guys. Alright, good. Alright, we're gonna send our Naval to the graveyard. Alright, we're gonna pull Carras. Uh, I don't know. I'm thinking about using Dark Ruler. I think we will, guys, just debate them out, see if they have anything to negate it. I don't really need to play Dark Ruler, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it anyway. It'll keep him from chaining this effect to keeping one of them alive. And if he's got something for negates, like a Solemn Strike or a Dark Bribe or whatever, maybe face down, he'll definitely play it. So we win either way, whether he negates it or not. Right. uh, all right, they're running out their time thinking about it. Notice one thing too, the time goes over into your turn. So until you get like your next turn back, like I think it's what 5 minutes that you get is between technically both turns, kind of in a sense. You do get a little bit turn time back, I've noticed, when your opponent goes, but you don't get the full like refresh 5 minutes if that makes a sense during your opponent's turn back to the timer. Right, right, yeah. Uh, is he really gonna let the time run out? That makes me so mad, guys. I hate when people do that. Like if you're gonna surrender, surrender. Like it just makes no sense. And I didn't play nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? It's not a really. I mean, it's a good card. Don't get me wrong. Dark Lord's definitely a good card, but it's not like he has some board that it's gonna insanely kill. He's gonna let the time run out. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I didn't expect this to finish that one so quickly, but I think we'll go ahead and still let that one be the last one of the night. I need to do a few things so I can get ready for work and then get ready for ready for bed here in a little bit. But I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your night to watch the stream. If you guys are definitely new, definitely consider getting subscribed. I'm going to continue doing more streams like this, going through your guys' questions and all that good stuff. I'm going to be uploading a ton of videos this week. One of them's from a collection that I purchased at my friend's that I think you guys will love to see. I'm going to love going through it as well. Really curious as what he's got. He's got a lot of old school stuff, so it's going to be cool looking at a lot of the old Epic School cards. But yeah, definitely consider getting subscribed, guys. That's going to do it for this stream, guys. I will see you guys back on tomorrow. I'll stream after I get off work. So roughly that'll be uh, probably about Central Time, depending yet again when I get off work and how that goes. Probably anywhere from 11:30 to 12:30ish uh, at night. Me being on, and then probably Eastern Time it'd be roughly 12:30 to 1 a.m. Eastern Time that I'll be on, something like that. But I'll catch you guys then. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.